I am on holiday, and without fail so far, the weather hasn't been great. The first day it was just raining constantly, the second day it was very cloudy, and today it was a bit sunny, but at the same time it was also really windy. But it's fine, the place I'm staying has a really nice view. So they added the boys to Warzone. It's a really cool club, we have really cool skins and really cool new abilities in Warzone, and I actually made a video of it when it first came out. I was going to upload it on Friday, but then it just wouldn't upload. I could have maybe uploaded it yesterday, but that's a weekend, and as we know, weekends are usually when I upload Internet Cringe. Is that a bad policy for this channel, or I don't know. Internet Cringe is a week series I do where I go over a few of the topics that have happened on the internet recently, and to begin with, we have Twitter, and why it may be going down soon. So what do we call it now? Rethreading? Restowing? A couple of weeks ago, I stated that Twitter needs a rival app to come out to just kill it because at this point it's just awful now, and we got that in the form of Threads. Created by Instagram, it got 100 million signups in its first few days. It's amazing. It's got many of the features that Twitter just removed for no reason, most notably the verification system, meaning you actually have to earn a blue check instead of paying for it. Now this has made Twitter angry for obvious reasons because it turns out many of the awful policies they made may have backfired on them. Now I feel like I need to say this before anything else. I don't think at its current state is a good Twitter killer, and the main reason for that is there's no trending tab. Most of the time when I go on Twitter, I immediately go to the trending tab to see what kind of news I get. It's mostly how I get news for this series. And I just feel like Elon Musk, he just deserves this, okay? He just deserves this. The stuff he's done to Twitter at this point is just irreparable. And I've tried defending this man in the past, but that was mainly because it was funny to watch him launch Teslas into space. But now, you know, this is too far. This is entirely his fault. He's done this himself, honestly. Of course, companies buying other companies isn't always a bad thing. Let's look at Activision. The deal for Microsoft to buy Activision is officially going ahead. This was first announced in January 2022, and many different organizations, most notably the Federal Trade Commission, attempted to block this acquisition, but it didn't work. And now, officially, the deal can go ahead, and games like Call of Duty, mostly, can now become Xbox exclusive. Just as they were in the good old days. And this doesn't mean that Call of Duty will only be on Xbox. We're not going to be like Silent Hill 2 and just make it so that PlayStation users have to wait an entire year, because a contract that's legally binding has made it so that it will be available on PlayStation, so that's amazing. And you know what's also amazing? All COD games, past and future, will be on Game Pass. So we can get all the games for free. And the best part is Activision recently fixed most of the servers on old COD games, so this is a win for everything. Strikes. We've had a lot of them recently. NHS, teachers, as we all know, and most recently, the writers' strike. This has been going on quite a lot recently. A lot of people have shown their support for it, but you know who's not supporting it? The big corporations, who are outright refusing to strike a deal with these people, with one studio executive stating, "The endgame is to allow things to drag on until union members start losing their apartments and losing their houses." Oh my god, did they actually say that? I have no idea what was going on in this person's head to say this. He then goes on to call it a cruel but necessary evil. But in what way is that necessary, man? That's just evil. There's no way this guy thought there'd be support for this, because of course there wasn't. The Screen Actors Guild, which is one of the biggest unions ever, encompassing most actors, has gone on strike. This means that the actors who are members of these unions can no longer do any sort of promotional material for any movies coming up. It's led to the guys at the Oppenheimer premiere to leave when the strike was called in support, and Disney ended up having to use costume characters to walk the red carpet at their latest premiere. Oh my god, just give them the money, man. On a side note, Oppenheimer, really excited for it. That's just going to be absolutely amazing. Barbenheimer sweep! Pull out of the way. That is the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. All my socials will link down below for will be greatly appreciated. Hitting the like, subscribe and notification button is also greatly appreciated, and hope to see you all again. And like I always say, if I do see you again, is when I see you again. Bye bye.